Hi, I'm going to show you guys how to set up doctopus. So the best thing to do first is to create a class folder specifically for this doctopus, since we did it in a different trimester. So I named mine doctopus try 3, and then in your folder go ahead and create your hours. So I already did one for hour 1, so I'm going to work with hour 2 to show you guys. So then you need to, as you open up your hour 2 folder, or whatever hour you're starting with, in your doctopus folder, open up a new Google spreadsheet. And then label it, or name it, okay. Now, hopefully you still have the doctopus add-on from previous trimester, so go ahead and click add-ons and click launch. Now over here, you want to distribute drive resources to a roster. So go ahead and select that. And then since you do not have your roster made yet, you got to go down to build a new roster. And then I would do on this sheet as your method. Then click create roster. Alright, so here's then where you add the first and last name of each of your students and then their email address. Now there is a quick way in order to do this. So I would go then to your Infinite Campus and go down and click Reports Gradebook, and then click Gradebook Export, and then choose the hour, the class roster. And then you don't select all, you just need to have one assignment selected, and what this is going to do is going to export the grade to a Excel sheet, and that's where you can get the first and last names of all your students. So after you do that, then you'll click Generate Report. Oh, also make sure for file format, you need a comma separated. Alright, and then it should open up. Alright, so you can go ahead and delete that grade, because that's not the information that we want. So you clear the column, delete the column. Alright, so now you got to get the first and last names and ID numbers separated into separate columns. So that's where the comma is going to help. So what you do is select the whole column and you go to data. Actually, I just go up here, data, and then text to columns. Go ahead and click next. And then you want a tab, a comma selected, and then also put in the number symbol. And that's going to separate all those values into separate columns. And then go ahead and click finish. Okay, there you go. So then here you can just copy and paste your first and last names from this spreadsheet into your doctopus spreadsheet. Now for this one you'll have to select, go ahead and select, I don't know, you only need 30 or so. And then Control Paste, and then there you go, there's your first names, and then you would do the same for the last names. Now email address that's where the students are going to have to enter in their email address. You might want to add the @apps.district3.org just to kind of quicken the process, so all they'd have to do is enter in their username to that column. Okay. And then once they have, once you've filled out your roster, you have your students' first names, last names, and their email addresses, then you would finalize and save the roster, which I can't do because I need all that information. But then after that, that's when you can send out any of your Google Drive documents, and it'll go straight to their @apps account.